What's going on, YouTube, and welcome to the Clockcast, Monster Legends #1 video podcast. Today, we will be reviewing the Blossom Era, the upcoming, brand new Monster Era, so stay tuned as we look through everything. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at the Blossom Era, which will be launching on the 4th of March. So, right after the bounty hunt ends, here we go. The war between heaven and hell is over, but angels and demons forgot about a little problem in between their homes. The barbarians were still out there, causing destruction and eating everyone's food. They seemed unstoppable. So what, SP took the side characters of this one and decided to give them their own sequel? Like, they're like, we're out of ideas, guys. Yo, remember that thing we threw randomly into this era? Yeah, let's recycle it and throw it into, make it a whole new era on its own. Seems like a good idea, Frank. Nah. They had left the forest for last because they weren't really interested in nature. Huh? Okay, but it was only a matter of time for them to arrive. Thankfully, a group of monsters was ready for them. They carried out a ritual to awaken the forces of nature. However, something that they thought would expel barbarians from their territory turned out to be something bigger. Much bigger. Can't forget much. It shook all of Petra and affected the dynamics of all the elements in nature. We could just say that not everyone was happy with the result. ... So, a nature era. Interesting, and judging by the just the hue of the flowers, there's something evil lurking. So we'll see. I mean, we have no OP nature monsters as it is, right? So, let's take a look at some of the changes, additions, you know, whatever they decide to throw at us. Blossom Mythics. And in the midst of this chaos, life finds a way.
Life, finds a way.
In the form of Blossom Mythics. These mighty creatures represent the forces of nature, good or evil, but always powerful and ready to fight. These are the most powerful monsters in-game. For sure, they forgot the article. Nectar! And what do these monsters need to stay strong and even further? Another recoloring of Elementium for the 83rd time. Nectar! This new rank-up substance will be key if you want your Blossom Mythics to thrive in a hostile environment. Rank up survival dungeons. Buckle up because you'll like this. Doubtful. If you want to fill your pouch with the sweet, sweet nectar, you can do so by participating in the Blossom rank up survival dungeon. There's no surprise here. This new dungeon will be pretty similar to their predecessors, so nothing too crazy. Okay. But, they said but. In addition, we're also opening some new rank up survival dungeons for the older mythic generations. What? You're telling me I can rank up the old useless stuff? No way. We're having dungeons for corrupted, cosmic, and original mythics. One for each one, yes. These dungeons will be shorter and the rewards will be proportional to the new length. But you'll be able to get cells for old monsters and seasonal resources. Well, it's about time. Thank you for finally doing this. Jesus Christ. You requested it, and we listened. This is the one thing you guys listen to out of everything we've requested. Are you kidding me? Where's the list of the other 1,000 bugs over here? Can we get a little more fixing over there? Now, there's no excuse not to rank up your monsters. And then this next one, I don't know who asked for this one, but, elemental changes. In this era, elements are taking a central stage. Of course, it's a nature thing, so yeah, that makes sense. Because now, more than ever, they matter. Elements will be important in determining the outcome of a battle. So we're slowly just becoming Pokemon. I got it. And information on elemental weakness and strength will be easier to visualize in game. Sweet. For example, there's been a rebalance of elemental weak and strong. So weak on this side, strong on this side. Damage multipliers from 0.5 to 1.5 to 0.5 to 2.5. Jesus. So instead of fires doing 150 when they're supposed to do 100 to a nature monster, they're now doing 250? Yeah, this won't cause any problems whatsoever when every single monster's doing at least 100k. And many, many attackers easily scraping 300 to 400k with no boosts. Well, you know, basic boosts like Nature Beast. Yeah, this won't cause any problems at all, Social Point. Jesus Christ. Well, Pokemon. Blossom talents. And what do amazing monsters need? I mean, good skill sets, some good traits, you know, able to synergize with 2 other monsters. Oh no! Incredible talents to pair with them! Pair them with! I'm sorry! Because I didn't know we were sticking... That's not how... Okay. You know what? We'll stop correcting their English. This era, the Blossom talents will amplify your monster's powers with amazing perks and unique abilities. You already know by now, these potentiators can make a huge difference in fights. So make sure you get them all. Especially the big... They forgot. I'll fill in the blank for them. Especially the ones that cost about $50 or more. Because we know you guys got to spend money on things that will be pretty worthless pretty soon. Granted, talents have been the only thing to keep older generations alive. Like, Corrupted are going to live for so much longer with just the talents. Like, there's some OP talents. And then Doom Era, oh yeah. Oh yeah. 7 Sins, oh yeah. Demonic Pact for attack, oh yeah. And then finally, live duel changes. At the beginning of the era, live duels will be paused for 1 week. But don't worry, we will give you all the info you may need about the updated live duels when the right time comes. Stay tuned. So yeah, that's the Blossom era, yes. Talents, rank up survival dungeon, nectar, some mythics, and them taking away live duels for a week. Sounds about like every other era. Interesting, interesting. You got a big purple tree in the background. I wonder who the main protagonist of this will be. Who are we bringing back? Other than War Master Zara. War Master Zara has been leaked to be getting an updated mythic version. So we're going to take a quick look at Legendary Zara. As with Elvira, they seem to have taken a lot from the Legendary version. So let's see some things that we might be able to count on. First up, the trait. Increases total life by 50%. We're most likely, almost most definitely seeing this. Along with, possibly, maybe we'll get it instead at 100%. You never know. We don't know what they're going to do, but it will be interesting. Because maybe that's their goal to, you know, balance out the whatever. Balance out the elemental changes. Yeah, let's just give them a whole lot more life. This thing is going to make things so tanky. But, what about skills? What have we got in skills? Well, got nothing too interesting. We got some nature weakness stuff. We got immune to torture stuff. You know, we'll probably see a status caster immune to torture, like with Elvira, to the team for as a trait. We got poison, some more nature weakness. We likely won't see the special weakness again. More immune to torture, some poison, NER, which will be nice. That'll be great if we can get another NER monster, especially in the nature category, because we've got nothing in there. 50% apply. I'll get poison. That'd be nice. Botanophobic shield. That'd be great. Maybe longer than, you know, well, actually no, 1 turn's good. Damage mirror. That'd be nice too. More botanophobic shield. And then the thing we're really hoping for, turn transfer. It'd be a great way to kick off the era with a nice turn transfer to really give us a boost. Be great. If this happens, we'd probably likely see Legendaries make a comeback. But there's also lots of anticipation. So we'll see. Things are flipping everywhere and the game's becoming complex again. It's great. I'm enjoying every moment of this game now. Especially in Wars. Like, there's so much to think about. It's just amazing with all the talents that they've added. Like, look at all this stuff. All of this stuff. There's so much to think about, so many things to remember, so many, it's adding, you know, dimensions and dimensions to the game that if it's what you're into, it's amazing. Like, this is becoming more like a chess game, and I love chess. The things we can do here, like, there's so many different strategies that you can apply. Like, most of these talents have a use. Skill mirror, oh, skill mirror is great. Makes a good defense. Relic. Dark Passenger. Oh, yeah. Demonic Pacts. If they don't have NER, or even if they do, you just deny their NER, eliminate their NER, incapacitate their NER somehow, and you kill them all, and you just have to stall. Like, there's so much to do, so much to think about, so many things you have to remember to put on your defense, so many things you got to remember on your offense. So, like, the top level gameplay, at the very least, is just amazing now. Like, I'm enjoying this, the changes that they're making, more than I'd like to admit. You know, we like to dog on Social Point. I know you like to dog on Social Point, but even the cost of playing the game, being a max player, like rank 5ing everything for a season, is going down. Like, it's all going down too. They're making things so much cheaper. They made the tails so much cheaper than it used to be. Like, the good, like, people used to do this every single time. 5k gems for a rank 5 tails monster? Psh, heck yeah. Everyone was so on board with that because it was even cheaper than it used to be. But then they brought it down to 2k gems? Holy crap. And then maze monsters used to be $350 for rank 5. It was insane. Now they're $50. The changes that they're making are... I don't want to jinx anything here, but it's a good sign, maybe. And the thing is, they're able to make more money from this too, which is good for them. Like, if you price things cheaper, then more people are willing to buy, then you sell more of it and you make more money. If you sell everything at $300, no one's going to want to buy it. But if you sell everything at $20, so many people are going to buy it. So many people are going to buy it. I mean, look at the Legends Pass. It's just a basic commodity now. The general player base has the Legends Pass, or at least has had the Legends Pass. But yeah, that is our upcoming Blossom era. We've got a good chunk of time left in the bounty hunt. Good chunk. We'll do a quick hit on this, give them a little boost. And we're gonna do a mean 52k, 52 million damage. That's alright. One of the lower end damage outputs that I've gotten, but it is what it is. So, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you will enjoy the future of this channel. We are going to hopefully have a little bit more fun, do a little more. So this was the first episode of the Clockcast. In the future, I hope to bring on people to chat with, to have conversations with, to interview and discuss the game and their playing with. If this is something that would interest you, go ahead and throw me a DM. I am down for whatever. But this will conclude the first episode of the Clockcast, Monster Legends #1 podcast. Have great days, everybody. Bye-bye.